Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I'm late, guys. It's been a crazy day at Hambone's headquarters. Sorry I'm late. What's up, Dan? I'm not even talking. I was muted. Sorry I'm late. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. This is our 5th event. It's my 3rd in a row. Finally, that's done. The people are here. People are here. Oh, Stacy Stover back. Oh, that's amazing, Dan. That's amazing. What do you mean? Are you making fun of my hat, Dan? Yes. I'm here. I'm here. Hold on. Like people are messaging me on Instagram because they're like, I think they're worried. It's like a wellness check. Hewitt Lewis and the news. Hewitt Lewis and the news. Hewitt Lewis and the news. You might recognize a couple questions. Grace Ellen. Sorry. Trivia is still on. Sorry, guys. Dan, you're the man. Laura Cahalan. I'm here. Hey, Dan, if you, why don't you call me? Why don't you call me, Dan? If you're listening right now, just call me. I think we're good on round 1. Ben Hewitt, you're the man. Thanks for playing. Thanks, Stacy Stover. Thanks, Jeremy Pugh. Thanks. We just had the, Dan is listening. Hold on one second. Hey, Dan. Hey, hold on one second. Do you know where any headphones might be?
My headphones?
It's like the ones that work in a new iPhone.
Is the vice president the people?
I'm on a mic. Hold on a second, Dan. I gotta find headphones. I haven't used these in forever, but I want to talk to you.
We have those. Hey. What in the world? No, come on. Good job.
Kaylee used the links. Philly back in the house. Good to see you, Ross. Laura, Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm getting on. This is as discombobulated as I've been. All right, guys. There are two answer sheets. You only need one or the other. The first answer sheet is for the team captain. That's the person actually entering in the answers for each team. That person uses the real deal answer sheet, which is on top, linked directly beneath me in this video. The other answer sheet's the view only, which is exactly what it sounds like. Exactly what it sounds like is the view only. And that's for everyone else to just follow along, but not enter your answers in. Guys, the Monster Game, as always, is brought to you by Michaelis. Michaelis is a home restoration company owned and operated here in the Indianapolis area by the Michaelis family, obviously. Michaelis does storm damage, water damage, fire damage. They renovate, they restore, they construct. Their phone number is 844-FIX-INDY. Michaelis is spelled like Michael is. Tell them Hambone sent you. Guys, you can trust Michaelis. They treat your house like it's their own. And cannot tell you what a pleasure they are to work with. And I was a client before there was any connection to Hambones. Tom Cahallen's here. And I trust them with all work in my house, and you should too. Michaelis brings us the free trivia. Speaking of, if you like the free trivia and you'd like to support Hambones, the Venmo is at Hambones Trivia. I'll put that here. I don't do a lot of plugging for this, but might as well. At Hambones Trivia is the Venmo. Good to be back with you guys this week. My main man, Dan Cahallen, is on the phone right now. He took over last week. Dan, can you hear me in my ears? Dan, can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. There we go. Hold on. Anyways, it was good I had an event last week, but putting the ship in the hands of Dan is always a good feeling. He had a blast being back. We're going to try to get him back more and more because we all need Dan. All right, guys. Oh, big announcement, or not a big announcement, but you've heard it before, but I need to say it again. Tomorrow at noon, we have Colts trivia. It's going to be AFC South trivia. It's going to be draft trivia. It's going to be just Colts in general. It would mean a ton to me if you guys signed up. Just sign up to play trivia. If you have 30 or 40 minutes tomorrow at noon to play, I'm hosting. We got a huge Lucas Oil backdrop. The winning team gets a DeForest Buckner signed autograph football. It would mean a lot to me if you took time. It would mean a lot to me if you took the time to sign up and play. That would be a great gift. All right. We do all need Dan, Tom, and you know that at least as well as I do. You may not need him as much as I do. I need Dan. All right, guys, we have for you tonight 4 rounds of trivia. Each round has its own rules and its own password, and those passwords are probably going to be the exact same they were last week because I am running around like a chicken with its head cut off. But we are broadcasting live from underneath the dark autumn skies of the trivia capital of the free world. Hambone's headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana. Happy to be with you tonight at the Monster Game, brought to you by Michaelis. The password to get into round 1. The password to get into round 1 is Dan. Dan is the password. Dan. I love Dan's dad's attitude about Dan. Dan equals password. Guys, here are your round 1 questions. 6 questions worth 5 points each for a total of 30 points. I'm going to give you 2 things. I want you to add both of the answers up. Dan's changing the passwords right now. Unauthorized changing of the password. That's fine, Dan. I don't care. All right. Add both of these up. So if I ask you the number of states plus the number of colors in the U.S. flag, the answer would be 53. But what I want you to add up is the number of 2-word states in the United States plus the number of letters not used in the spelling of any state. Give me the sum of those two numbers. You got to get it right on the nose. Question 2, he's the only quarterback in his NFL division who didn't win a Heisman Trophy. He's the only quarterback in his NFL division who didn't win a Heisman Trophy. Question 3, 50-cent pieces issued in 2003 by this country depict Frodo, Gandalf, Gollum, Sauron, and Aragorn. 50-cent pieces issued in 2003 by what country depict Frodo and friends? Question 4. This 1973 thriller movie was re-released in 2000 with extra footage, including a scene in which Ritalin is prescribed. You name the movie. The 1973 thriller that was re-released in 2000 with extra footage, including a scene in which Ritalin is prescribed. Question 5, this American breed of horse was named for its ability to race a distance of 1,320 feet. This American breed of horse was named for its ability to race a distance of 1,320 feet. And question 6, Oxford dictionaries list his name as a verb meaning to make or repair an object in an improvised or inventive way. Oxford Dictionary lists his name as a verb meaning to make or repair an object in an improvised or inventive way. Guys, that's round 1. You got 7.5 minutes. Go, go, go. Here's your timer. Guys, refresh your answer sheet to get rid of that awful number validation that I should have caught but didn't. Refresh your answer sheets, please. Sorry about that, guys. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to get your answers in. What did she do, babe? She chewed who?
A Nemo. Busy looks like Kristen's on her.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Guys, winner of the day's game gets a Yorkie puppy that answers to Dolly. Got some toys for you. Get a leash, crate, food bowl. We'll throw in 2 pet gates. The leash is top quality. Got a little tote that we'll throw in. She's recently been spayed. That's for the winning team. I feel like I'm low because I was sitting on that pillow for the milk bank event. 1 minute left to get your answers in. I know, Zach. It would be. Zach says, babe, if we were playing Hambone's bingo with Dolly as a prize, might be the center square. I'm unapologetic about it. I mean, you guys are just ice cold. It's not even. My God. Why do I even bother asking first round questions if this is what you guys are going to do? Holy cow. It's surreal. I thought this was going to be too hard of a first round. Guys, get him in, get him in, get him in. Get him in before Dan just loses his temper. Get him in. Get him in. Number 2's hard? Is that what you think? Let me see what. Ooh. All right, get him in, get him in, get him in. Get him in, get him in, get him in. Here are your answers to round 1, guys. First thing you had to do is find out how many 2-word states there are. The correct answer to that is 10. There are 10 2-word states. And the second thing you had to do is add how many letters to that 10. How many letters don't you use in any spelling of all the states? That is, the only one is Q. So it was 10 plus 1, 11 is your answer to question 1. Question 2, he's the only person in his division, his only quarterback in his NFL division that does not have a Heisman Trophy. His name is Ben Roethlisberger, Big Ben. Question 3, the 50-cent pieces with all the Lord of the Rings, Middle-earth characters. Guys, the correct answer fooled only one team. That's not true. I shouldn't call a team out like that. New Zealand. New Zealand is your answer to question 3. Question 4. This classic film. The classic film, let me read it. 1973 thriller that was re-released in 2000 with an extra scenes, including one in which Ritalin is prescribed. The correct answer is Exorcist. The American breed of horse that was named for its ability to race a distance of 1,320 feet. Fooled very few. The correct answer is quarter horse. And Oxford dictionaries list his name as a verb meaning to make or repair an object in an improvised or inventive way. The correct answer is MacGyver. MacGyver is your answer to question 6. Guys, round 2 is the picture round. Today it's 10 pictures, 3 points each. It's 10 it is 10 awards or trophies, and you have to name the event or prize that you would have had to have won. If it's a sporting trophy, it's the, like if you see, for instance, the Super Bowl trophy in there, the Lombardi trophy, you would put Super Bowl. If you see an Academy Award, you would say Oscar or Academy Award. So if you see the Borg Warner trophy, I want you to put Indianapolis 500, not the Borg Warner trophy. So you put what you won to win these trophies or awards. They're not all sports. They're not all pop culture. They're a mix of both. The correct, the password to get into the round is late. Late is your password, LATE, as in what I was to this game. Late is your password? Yeah, Dan, give you some answers. Thanks, Ross. Password is late. Name the event, Amar. Amar, I couldn't possibly be more clear. I went through 6 examples about naming the competition, the event. I don't want the name of the trophy, although sometimes the name of the trophy is the thing. So figure it out, Amar. I've had it. I've had it with you. I would love a pair of headphones so that I could call my man Dan.
Honey.
All right. I'm just saying I'd love.
Sorry.
You're fine, Amar. I was just giving you a hard time, man. Here we go. That's the sound I wanted. Oh, man. Timer. No one told me. I mean, there should be a penalty for everybody when no one says anything. My kingdom for a pair of headphones. I mean, I got Dan to host a private event tonight. That was my attempt to get Dan to want to host more private events because we know he's the best. He's the best. See, Stacy, I knew that would bother you.
Dolly. What on earth? Come on.
What's she doing?
She's in the hat bin.
That's fine.
She's
It's
getting,
contained.
she's getting in the hat box. That's not funny if she pulls that one really nice. Oh, she wants to bury her bones. That's really cute, babe.
I just want you to know we are live. The mic is hot.
Oh, that's cute.
It's under 2 minutes, guys. Two. Yes. Thank you, Zach. How are you tonight, Thomas? Zach, I appreciate it, bud. Got my own Zoom account today. That's a milestone. Hosted a game for a financial company in Denver, San Francisco, Des Moines, a law firm in Chicago, and a fundraiser for the Milk Bank gave me this awesome t-shirt that I actually really like. Tomorrow we've got the Weston Food Group and Indianapolis Colts. There we go. Dan telling Tommy O'Connor, what's up? No, he's talking to his dad, not Thomas O'Connor. Dan's the man, guys. 20 seconds to get your answers in. You guys are so great. Get them in. Yeah, I should have. Guys, I'm watching a great television show. I was telling Zach Grieski about it Tuesday night. The television show that I'm obsessed with right now is Yellowstone on Paramount Network. Did I see? Get them in, guys. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Some of these are hard. Some of these are hard. Here are your answers to round 2. Number 1, is a tough one to start with. That's the Texas versus Oklahoma football game, the Golden Cowboy Hat, the Red River rivalry, the Red River Showdown, Shootout, the Golden Hat, Texas versus OU, and college football. All of them were good. Question 2, that's from The Office. That is a Dundee. The Dundies. Here we go. Question 3, that's the Stanley Cup or NHL Championship or anything with NHL in it. Question 4, that's a Tony Award. Tony. Question 5, that's a Razzie. The Razzie Award for Worst Picture, Worst Movie, Worst Actress and Actor. Go Razzies. Question 6, the Venus Flywater dish is given to the winner of Wimbledon. Wimbledon is your answer to question 6. Number 7, that's a 2011. Guys, I knew one of my friends was playing at Mo and Johnny's last night. One of my friends who is a winner of a 2011 World Series of Poker bracelet. He played. I put it on there for him. I didn't announce that to the crowd, but that's why World Series of Poker is an answer for question 7. Question 8, that's a Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award. Number 9, the Claret Jug for the winner of the PGA Championship. PGA is your answer to question 9. And question 10, the bookends were hard as hell. And number 10, bringing it in, that is the oldest international trophy in all of sports. That is America's Cup for sailing. America's Cup sailing is your answer to number 10. Oh, okay, Ross. Kiefer? Eddie Kiever's playing.
What?
Eddie Kiever got lost on YouTube and just probably suggested that he play trivia. No, U.S. Open was not the answer to number 9, Stacey. Sorry, it was not. That's a claret jug or the PGA Championship. Eddie Kiever is here. It's the sanctioned game. Now this game will be in an entirely different section of the Hambone's record book. Very short list of games on which Eddie Kiever plays. Yeah, sorry, Pat. I knew that's why I changed that at the last second. It was the Wanamaker Trophy. There we go. Pat Fagan and Jeff Miller, the two golf guys. The two golf guys just ready to pounce, and they did because I opened up the door and they came in. It's the Wanamaker. It's PGA. I hope it's the PGA.
Maybe we should give a shout out to Olio.
Shout out to Olio. Got to pay for the shout outs. Kiever knows that better than anybody. All right.
He did.
I know, but yeah. All right. He's not even listening anymore, or he'd be talking to us. All right, guys. Round 3. Round 3 is the money round. You guys know how it works. We call it the money round because there are so many points on the board. Winning trivia, Matt. Eddie Kiever is listening. Eddie Kiever is listening. You shouldn't get this much attention when you come in to play my game. You got lost on YouTube. Somehow you're playing
brought
trivia.
To you by Olio tonight.
No, that's.
I'm saying brought to you by Olio.
All right. Guys, there are so many points on the board. Here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. Yeah, golden raspberry does. Sure, I'll count it. I mean, it was clearly a raspberry. If you knew what you were talking about, it would be one thing, Ryan, but maybe you did. I don't know. I'll count it. Why not? It was just clearly a raspberry, golden raspberry. All right. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points because you got red and white. If you put red, white, and blue, you got all 3. That's good for the full 15. Order doesn't matter at all. Here, I agree, Jeremy. I agree. Here we go. Round 3, question 1. Round 3, question 1. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, the top 7, this one's for you, Kiever. The top 7 classical composers to know include Beethoven, Mozart, Tchaikovsky, and these other 4, name 3 of the other 4. Other than Beethoven, Mozart, and Tchaikovsky. Name 3 of the other 4. Question 2, there are 5 states whose mottos are not in English or Latin. You give me 4 of the 5. 5 states whose official motto is not either English or Latin. You name 4 of the 5. Question 3, among the 50 most populated cities proper in the United States, there are 3 that begin with these 3 letters, 3 that end in these 5 letters, and 2 that end in these other 5 letters. So we're looking for prefixes or suffixes to begin or end cities' names. And they have multiple cities on the top 50 most populated cities that begin or end with those letters. And question 4, there are 2 states represented in the 13 stars on the Confederate flag, even though they stayed in the Union. Name the 2 states represented in the 13 Confederate stars on the flag, even though they stayed in the Union. Name those 2 states. Guys, you got 9 minutes to get through. Password, oh God, tardy. Tardy is the password. I mean, am I off my game tonight, guys, or what? Thank you, Eddie Kiever. World class. World class.
What now?
Eddie said, Rachel, we're building something here at Hambones, and shout outs cost money. Hambones for your holiday party. Thanks, Eddie. Zolio have a holiday party? I'll write it just for you, buddy. Sorry about the password fiasco, guys. We'll always remember that. The password fiasco. Holy smokes. I mean, how great is it that Dan's lurking, Dan's hosting, Dan refuses to put up with some of the annoyances of these sheets that in many cases I have created, and he fixes problems instead of makes them worse. Unlike your host tonight, me, I make them worse and I learn to live with them. And then I have Dan host a game. He's like, by the way, I fixed these 9 things about the sheets that you've created. He's the best in the world. He's the best there's ever been. It's hard money round. Having Dan host a game on with bad bones on the set is like having your dad drive your car when you were in high school. You just knew it was going to come back fixed.
Baby.
Got to do it, babe.
I'm reading.
It's the monster game, baby. What, you can't read underneath the red lights? How about that right there?
Can you make this one white?
That's a...
Maybe fine.
No, I mean, I can.
It's fine. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. YouTube tires are balanced. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly... I mean, have I or have I not really opened up Pandora's box with this first question with the amount of different spellings I'm going to get? That's exactly right. Zach gets it. Just under 4 minutes, guys. Follow us on social media. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video. Do whatever you got to do, guys. Write a review for us. Play Colts Trivia. Sign up for Colts Trivia. Play if you can. You're Zach. You're exactly right. I'm driving it around. I'm playing music too loud. Speeding. Can't tell me how much I appreciate you guys that play the Monster game. Guys, Stacy Stover, I don't think has ever missed a Monster game. That's more than I can say for myself. True story. Dan's missed Monster games. I've missed Monster games. Zach Grieski missed Monster games. I don't think Stacy Stover's ever missed a Monster game. I still want you to host. Under 2 minutes now, guys.
I can't spell righteous. Righteous. I'm trying to text it. Righteous.
Yeah. It's wild, Stacy. I love it. One minute left to get your guys' answers in for the money round. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. This money round was hard. Maybe too hard. Maybe too hard. Hold on 1 second real quick. I want to check an answer that I may have missed. No, I don't think I missed it. Unbelievable. Hambone needs a new chair, guys, so this one doesn't do what it does. People keep talking about how I need to oil my chair. I just need a new chair. I'm not going to oil a chair. If you'd like to help Hambone buy a new chair, the Venmo is at Hambone's Trivia. Listen to this thing. All right. That was a joke, but I do need a new chair. All right. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Here are your answers to the money round. After, other than the ones I gave you, which were Beethoven, Mozart, and Tchaikovsky, these four, you had to do 3 of the 4. Unbelievably, I was going to give points for it, but almost everyone put it, but he's not on the list. Chopin is not on the list. It's Bach, it's Brahms, it's Wagner, and it's Debussy. Those are your answers. Bach, Brahms, Wagner, and Debussy. Those are your answers. You're the best, William. You're the best. 5 states whose mottos aren't in English or Latin. That's California, Hawaii, Minnesota, Washington, and Montana. California's in Greek. Eureka. Question 3. Among the 50 most populated U.S. cities, there are 3 that begin with these 3 letters. That's San Antonio, San Francisco, San Diego. 3 that end in these 5 letters. That is Ville, Jacksonville, Nashville, and Louisville. And 2 that end in these other 5 letters, and that is Polis. Polis is your answer. Let's see, did you guys get Polis? Did you get Polis? Yeah, people got Polis. Good work. New's not an answer. Ville is an answer. All right. Polis is an answer. How's it catching some and not the others? That's odd. All right. And the 2 states that remain in the Union but still have a star on the Confederate flag, they are Missouri and Kentucky. Missouri and Kentucky are your answers. Hold on. It missed a bunch of those. Why did it miss these? Don't understand how it got some Missouris and not the others. And they're all spelled the same. And they're all in different rows. Some of them are right underneath each other. So, sorry about this, guys. I want to make sure that I don't get a million requests to audit. I think that's everything. It was not everything. I found 5 that I missed. All right, I think that's everything. Missouri left. My favorite Simpsons. I'm not a big Simpsons guy, as you can probably tell by my lack of Simpsons questions in trivia in general. I do appreciate it. I think it's awesome. I just never really was obsessed with it. My favorite Simpsons quote is when Bart says, "Grandpa, there's 49 stars on that flag," and he says, "It'll be a cold day in hell before I recognize Missouri." Are there more than 3 with? No, there are. There are less than 3 with new. It's only New York and New Orleans. There's 4 with San? Hold on. What did I say? 3? What are the 4? San Francisco, San Jose, San Diego, San Antonio. And I said 3. Well, you let me know. I'm wondering what you put. You maybe thought that new was it. New York, New Orleans, Newark is, hold on. Give me a second here. Newark is not top 50. So that's why. Newark is not top 50. I don't think. Let me see. 73rd. Newark coming in at 73rd. We put San. We're still San then. Beer. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. That's great. All right. Emily, I stand corrected. There are 4 with San. If you let me know your team name or number rather, if you didn't put San. Oh, okay. You did put sand. Never mind. I see it. I agree with Jeremy. Yes. Jeremy, that's going to get you in the bright lights. All right, guys. Scoreboard update heading into the final round. The scoreboard update is brought to you by Michaelis. Here we go. In 15th place, a three-way tie with 86 points. It's RIEE. It's Free the Pedos. It's Hewitt Lewis and the News. In 13th place with a two-way tie, 87 points. It's Slow Kids at Play. My God, the monsters are out tonight. And Vermin is tied in 13th place. A two-way tie for 11th with 89 points. It's Quiz Khalifa and Krusty Krabs. In 10th place with 90 points, it's Sport Corp. In 8th place, a two-way tie with 91 points. It's Nasty Reporters with Terrible Question and Business Hammocks. 7th place with 92 points, it's Watson. 6th place, 93 points, it's Murder of Crows. 5th place, 94 points, it's Poop Socks, formerly known as Tripod. In 4th place with 96 points, home of Indianapolis's best tenderloin, it's the Manly's Irish Mutts. In 3rd place with 98 points, it's the Cahallans. 2nd place with 101, it's Pitter Patter. And in 1st with 105, it's I'm Just Here So I Don't Get COVID. All of you guys, help probably right now signing up for Colts Trivia. Just sign up. Play if you can. Sign up. 94. Stacy, I'll check it out. What did I tell you had, Stacy? I'll check it out. I'll let you know. Guys, there's one final round, 3 final questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and get all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. Minus 90 points. If you get all 3 right, that's positive 90. Just wager with prudence. Wager with prudence. Here we go. The password to get into the final round is, and Dan made this, and we'll maybe each have our theories. Oh, he changed it already. It's love. I swear to God, 2 minutes ago it was wellness. The love is your answer. Or sorry, is your password to round 4. Love. Love. Love is your password. Here are your final 3 questions. Here we go. Round 4, question 1. In 1790, this Midwest city was named for a society that had been named for a Roman citizen soldier. In 1790, this Midwest city was named for a society that had been named for a Roman citizen soldier. Question 2, you may recall Pluto, the former planet that was demoted to dwarf planet. Outrageous decision. This is not the first time that a celestial body was called planet and then realized not to be an actual planet. This has happened 29 times. Of the 29 celestial bodies that humans have mistaken for planets, which is the closest to Earth? Which is the closest for Earth and to Earth? And question 3, the first time this show was nominated for a Best Comedy Emmy was its 2nd season in 2002. The most recent nomination was its 10th season in 2020. There will be some people who remember some things that will help you with that 3rd question. That's what you get tonight, guys. You got 7.5 minutes to get your answers in. Go, go, go. Where are the BGs on this ranking? Well, I don't know who the BGs are. Oh, sorry. I didn't go back to Raspberry. That's my fault. Now you've earned it. All right, guys, there are a few. I'm Just Here So I Don't Get COVID. Remains in the lead, but it's only by 1. Pitter Patter with 104. Cahallans with 98. I'm just going to look around and see if I can guess who the BGs are. Maybe it's just truly the BGs. Yeah, it is. You're in 46th place. I only announced the top 15. 46 is where you stand right now. Ryan Burke, your score has been updated. It would not be 5 points. It would be an extra 3 because that was a picture round. Man, did you guys see how quickly I got yelled at for changing the lights to make this look like a studio? I've always tell you guys there's no one that hates colored lights more than my beautiful wife Rachel, and she just proved it right there.
What?
I mean, I couldn't have it on. I couldn't have the lights looking like a professional studio in this place for 5 seconds before I got scolded.
Babe, I'm just reading.
Might say the BGs are staying alive. Zach is on fire. You're on fire, Zach. Okay. Correct, Kyle Brown. Closest means closest to the earth. Three minutes to get your answers in. If you're so great. Allie, thank you very much. William, thank you very much. Jeff Miller, thank you very much, as always. Aaron Hale, thank you very much. Jeremy Pugh, Michael, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support.
IHM their first COVID case.
Here's trivia. Let's see if I can make a noise and you guys guess what it should be associated with.
That's like a news thing.
Yeah, but what?
Dan Rather.
Incorrect.
PBS.
Yes?
Dan Rather.
Not Dan Rather. Dan Rather. What's that noise from? Stacy, it's close.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Jim Scahill. You're the best.
What grade is Henry in?
What grade's your son in?
Our son.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're asked. That's who the.
5th grade, right?
I mean, we're on microphone. Yes.
It's fine. We have a lot of kids.
We just lose track of grades.
I mean, it's COVID.
5th, 6th, 7th.
5th, 6th, 7th. We're good.
We're great. ABC News. If you guys have a Google speaker, which I'm not advocating for, they're fine. They're fine. And you say, "Hey Google, tell me about my day." The news is amazing. The news that comes after you say, "Hey Google, tell me about my day," that's the best feature because it's stories that you would not hear, and they're read by the journalist. They're not read by Google's voice. It's awesome. And they're like, "First, a story from ABC News," and it goes. Get him in, get him in, get him in, get him in. Good guess, Stephanie. Get him in. I like that guess. Jeremy, I think that's your second really immature comment all night. I don't remember the first, and maybe there wasn't one, but I mean, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was another guy asking if whatever. Here are your answers to the final round. Round 4 answers. In 1790, this Midwest city was named for a society that had been named for a Roman citizen soldier. You guys, I think, did very well on that. You did very well on that. The correct answer, Cincinnati. Cincinnati is your answer to question 1. Question 2, the closest celestial body that once upon a time was thought to be a planet removed from the planet list. I did not just count it if you had Itokawa, Itokawa. You had to have 25143 Itokawa. That's obviously a named asteroid. Just kidding. The answer is the moon. The moon is your answer to question 2. That is, by the way, a named asteroid. I looked it up in between. And question 3, final question of the night. The final question of the night. Here we go. Its second season was nominated in 2002. Its 10th season was nominated in 2020. The name of the show is Curb Your Enthusiasm. Curb Your Enthusiasm is the show. Here is your final scoreboard update. In 15th place, a 2-way tie between a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame team. 3-way tie. The first ballot Hall of Fame team is second Placio, flattening Dr. Amy's curves and poop socks, formerly known as Tripod. 14th place with 146. It's the Bee Gees, staying alive. They said, "Where are we in your damn update?" There you are, Bee Gees. Top 15. Well done, Bee Gees. I only assume you're new because you would have known that it was only we only read the top 15, and here you are in the top 15 playing a new game. Well done. 13th place with 156. It's Storm in the Castle. Tied for 11th with 158. It's Team Irene and the Danimals. In 9th place, a 2-way tie with 164. J is for Genius, tied with Pitter Patter. In 8th place with 170, it's Bob's Friends. In 7th place with 171, it's insert funny name here. 6th place, 173, it's Avocados. 5th place, 174, it's We Didn't Start the Virus. In 4th place, it's 176, Hewitt Lewis and the News. Well done. 3rd place and on the podium with 181, it's the Business Hammocks. In 2nd place, holding down the East Side, Hambone's Hall of Famers. They're the king of U.S. presidents. They won Star Wars trivia. They would win a national parks trivia. They finished high. I think an offshoot won the Broadway musicals. They are the Manly's Irish Mutts, and in first place with 195 points, a Hall of Fame team in their own right. I'm just here so I don't get COVID. You are the champions. I want to thank the Hambones team. That is my wife, Rachel. That is Jessica Montre, Bess Browning, Nick and Sean Meehan. That is Zach Rajewski. That is Noah Nash. For sure, Noah Nash. And that is the incomparable main man. Makes it all go round. Dan Cahallan. Thank you all. Oh, sorry. Jordan Green and Ben Yoder. Vital parts of the Hambones team. Ryan Carr. I think that's everybody. Scoreboard, scoreboard, scoreboard. You got it. Hold on. You got it. I like when you guys ask me to do the things, all these things, when Dan's here, so he knows everything I have to do without him. So we remind them, guys, if you want to support Hambones, I appreciate all of you for all the support. The Venmo is at Hambones Trivia. Come to our live games. Play Colts Trivia tomorrow.
Definitely play Colts Trivia.
Definitely play Colts Trivia.
Oh, I need that invite. I'm going to send it to my team.
That would be helpful. Hold on, guys.
Post it in the chat.
It's on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube. Hold on. Where's scoreboard, Dan? There it is. Change. Dan score. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Here comes the scoreboard, guys. Thanks, Dan, for your help, bud. There's your scoreboard, Samantha, Emily, Mike Scahill. Thanks, Pat Fagan. Thanks, Allie. We didn't get negative points. Well, that's good. Ben Hewitt, you're the best. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Polly. Appreciate it, guys. You're the greatest. All right, guys. It's been a lot of trivia for me today. I would like to eat something and drink something. I'd like to talk to my wife. Is Zach?
To watch Yellowstone?
We're gonna watch some Yellowstone. Zach is not still here, Dan. At least. Well, he might be. I'll. He's not.
Are the questions all about Colts?
Yeah, and football. Hey, Dan, I love you, bud. Love all you guys for playing. Thanks for spending your Thursday night, part of your Thursday night with us. Love you, mean it. Thanks, Michaelis.
At noon?
Noon. Takes 40 minutes. Yes. Duke and Drop Watts. Dan, maybe that should be your new trivia team name. Team up with Zach and call Duke and Drop Watts. I get a Peloton bike next week, guys. I'll be hosting from the bike. Thomas Brown, thank you very much, bud. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out. Have a good night. See you next week.